Hi, it's Friday afternoon, right after the market close here in Honolulu, and it's been a tough, tiring week. You know, with the time change, the market opens at 3:30 in the morning, so when things get rugged, we open at 3:30 in the morning as well and get ready. The market fell this week about 2,000 points overall. Why? There are a couple of really good reasons. The first one is this COVID scare. Europe has pretty much shut down because of COVID. France and Germany, they're in a lockdown, and their numbers spurred, and everybody's anticipating that our numbers are going to get even worse than they are right now. And perhaps, if Joe Biden gets elected, we will lock down the country, or we'd be more inclined to do that. And after all, we probably couldn't stand another lockdown. That would put the economy in a tailspin. The House has been unwilling to sign on to the administration bill for helping people with aid because of the COVID situation. And the numbers now, the economists are saying we could see in November, which is a couple of days away, we could see 30 to 40 million people evicted from their homes and their business leases. That's a lot. And that would be, hopefully not, but perhaps adding to the street people crowd. It's just bad news all the way around when you look at it. More importantly is the election that's coming in a couple of days, next week, Tuesday, in anticipation of a Democrat sweep. After all, the Democrats have put their tax proposals out, and they're not really that clear, but they're certainly bad. The capital gains tax will be taken away, so people selling anything at a gain next year perhaps will pay twice as much tax. It's a 100% increase. And corporate rates and other rates will go up, but the other important arrow that really is going to puncture things is the estate tax proposals. They're effectively saying that the lifetime exemption that we have right now of 11 million, it's actually 11,500,000, will be lowered to something much lower, 5, 3, 1 million. Don't know what it's going to be, but we will be unable to gift things up to 11 million that you can do right now. So I think people of the know are in a bit of a scramble trying to figure this out. That combined with the capital gains elimination makes it nasty, because the other part of the Democrat plan is to do away with the step-up basis. Currently, within all estate plans is a step-up basis, meaning that you can have low basis, low-cost assets, land, building, stocks, whatever it may be, that maybe came from grandpa and is put in a generation skipping trust. So when this generation dies, everything steps up, meaning the heirs get the asset at today's value, the value at death. Well, doing away with the step-up basis is going to create a real hassle. And it's not clear whether that gain that is inherent in a lot of these properties in estate plans is going to be taxed at income or estate tax rates, or both. And it sounds like some version of both. The estate tax will be raised from 40% to 55%. I hear 60%. I don't know. So all in all, it is causing people to jump the gun and say, you know what, if I sell now, I'm going to pay a tax, but I know what the tax is going to be, and it's going to be a capital gains tax of 20%, plus 3.8% fee for Obama, plus whatever the state tax may be. If you wait and the Democrats sweep, it could be twice as much. And so people are trying to get the jump on the next person, and there are a lot of sales going on. And the sales are really affecting the technology, the sector that has run the most, has the most gains. So that's where we see a lot of selling coming in and affecting the overall averages. Not surprising, but it's a fact of life. If you haven't thought about your estate plans and looking at it through the eyes of a new Democrat tax plan, you should at least have a plan. Start thinking about it, because the doors will be clogged with people scrambling if there is a sweep. And remember, for all of this bad stuff to really happen, there's got to be a sweep, meaning the Democrats have to win the House, have to win the Senate, have to win the White House. If the Republicans retain either one of those, it's going to be very difficult to invoke those kinds of tax increases. So it's not going to be as bad as a lot of people are frightened about right now. That's what's pushing the market down. Have a good weekend.